right, so my car needs a new engine, I'm told, which sounds absolutely crazy to me. They said there's some sludge on it. I just had it inspected in November, so I just let them know I'm going to need to talk to some people before a decision's made, because if I just had this inspected in November and they did not see any sludge, oil, or whatever they want to call it, like oil just piling up, then I said that's on them. So I just called back in my state where I brought the car, and Monday I'm going to have to deal with this, and I'm going to have to tell them, you know, the oil should not be piled up. They're saying because of the oil pile up, I now have the timing belt that jumped from the cams. So it's a hydraulic pump or hydraulic timing belt. I'm a little more used to the older cars. So with that in mind, I also know people who are car enthusiasts, so I will be talking to them this weekend. I told them I need to do my research, and I also need to get my records of the oil changes and make sure that that is in order before I make any kind of decision. He has recommended a used engine, and he's quoting me at $7,000. No kidding. I did know that there would be, they did not flush it. He said they didn't want to charge me too much, so they did not do an oil change, and they did not do the sludge work. I said, don't touch it, don't do it. If I needed to tow that thing back, he said that would not be covered. And then he tells me there's a diagnostic charge of $179. He does have a $20 coupon, but I said, hey, if this is on you, you're paying for the whole thing. Everything. I'm not paying any of it. So I need to deal with this. This is a 2020 car. My husband's not talking to me, so I really don't have a record of what he did and did not do. He was kind of like, well, this is your car, and I'm mad that you brought this, so I'm not touching it. So he's kind of been like up and down with that, and so I have to figure out from the dealership what was done. And I know this was just inspected in November. So yeah, this should be interesting how this turns out. Either, I don't know, I may even have to call the actual bank if it gets bad. So we'll see what happens here.